Now that we're querying for our current user based on the auth token that we have saved in local storage, let's actually build out our routing within the root component. So we'll finally give our application a little bit more structure. And to create our router, we'll first import a few things from the router package that we'll be using, React Router DOM. We're going to import browser router, and I'm going to rename it as router. And I'm also going to bring in the switch and route components necessary to declare our routes. So all this is going to be from React Router DOM, and I'm going to rearrange these imports just a bit. This directory. So we can say /pages/app, and then for our second route, we'll add it right underneath our root route, and this is going to be to /profile/:ID. We add this :ID because it's going to be a dynamic route and based off of whatever the ID of the current user that we're looking at is. And the component for it is going to be profile, so we'll import that too from pages. So if we save and take a look at the root route, we're getting an error, it looks like. And this is because the router may have only one child element, so we need to return both of these routes within just one component, and this is where the switch statement, the switch component is useful. So we wrap our two routes with switch, and that error should go away. Right now on the root route we're seeing our app component, and then if we go to /profile/2, for example, we still see app. And this is because we haven't declared our root route as an exact route. So what switch does is it matches the first route that it sees that applies. So if we don't add this exact keyword, then it's going to hit this first route with a path of just /. It's not going to care that there's a more appropriate route of /profile/ID. So when we make this exact and we save root again, we should get the correct component rendered profile. Now, in addition to declaring both of these routes, we want to display in each of them a common header component. We want to put a header up at the top. So we'll import header, and that's going to come from our shared folder. So we'll import header from /shared, or rather ./components/shared/header. And then we'll put header above the switch statement. And then when we save root, again we'll get this error. So for now we can fix it by adding a React fragment. This is just a convenient shorthand that we can use that allows us to return a number of components, 2 or more components, as a child without adding another DOM to the browser, another DOM element to the browser. That is, in comparison with making this a div, for example. So let's save root, and now that error goes away, and we see our header above each of our route components, profile, and if we go back to the root route, we see it above app as well.